Hey everybody, what's up? Tim here with this week's Magnetic Moment Post. Hope wherever you are phenomenal and doing awesome today. Thanks so much for watching. Title for today is coming from a quote that I heard some time ago, but it stuck with me. And it's really helped me when things get tough and I feel like giving up and I feel like I'm getting discouraged, especially when it feels like I'm going for something and I'm putting in all this energy and all this effort and all this time and all this emotional and spiritual and mental energy, and I'm not seeing any fruit. I'm not seeing any results. And that quote, the title for today is "The absence of evidence does not indicate evidence of absence." And a lot of times, if you're watching videos like this and you're like me, we're trying to just continue to push our limits and get better and expand and make a greater impact and a greater contribution. And sometimes we've got these targets that we're going after, but we get frustrated because we don't see the fruit of the labor that we're putting in. In other words, the proportion of energy that we're investing doesn't seem to be giving us the ROI. But if you think about that slogan, if you think about that phrase, the absence of evidence, meaning just because you can't see any evidence of the work that you're putting in, you can't see any benefit, doesn't mean that benefit isn't coming. Doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It doesn't indicate that it is evidence of absence. In other words, it doesn't prove that it's not going to happen. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean that it's not going to occur. Think about the planet Jupiter. Think about the planet Mars or Pluto. You've probably never seen those in person, yet you don't doubt that they're there. You've probably never seen Antarctica, but you don't doubt that it's there. You've probably never been to all the states in the Union, and yet you don't doubt that they're there. And I know those examples are kind of cheeky, but think about all the things that you just simply take by faith and you trust that they're there. And you might not have any evidence at all of them existing. Well, think about all the awesome things you've already done. And many times you were just in that mode where you were hungry and you were believing and you were putting in this time and energy, but you knew it was going to be a process. Because a lot of times the best things in life are marathons, are not sprints. So don't pay attention to the proposed lack of evidence, because a lot of times that's just an illusion. And a lot of times resistance comes and things pop up that are testing us to see, do you really want it? How bad do you want to go after it? And a lot of times when it looks like nothing's happening is when everything's happening. And a lot of times when it seems like everything's falling apart is when things are really coming together. So what I would encourage you to do today is don't look at the evidence that you can see. You have to project into the future. You have to know that the seeds you're planting are going to produce a fruit. Seeds take time to grow. So continue to plant, continue to do the things that are successful. Keep believing, keep investing the energy, and don't take a look at the way things are. Take a look at the way you want things to be and keep at it day after day after day. And pretty soon you're going to start to see the evidence of it's coming, and it's going to come. So this is Tim with today's Magnetic Moment. Remember, just because you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't on the way. And just because there's absence of evidence doesn't prove that it's evidence for its absence. Because if you keep after it, eventually you're going to see the evidence and it's going to come your way. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.